Okay, so since I didn't record that much of the black one, I figured I would record this one. I'm in the process of making a red and black one. I'm thinking of also making some pants with this, to be real with you. So, currently right now I am trying to, well, I'm not trying to, I'm in the process of making a pattern for the jacket because there's a couple of minor things I do want to change with that one. So I have my original pattern. I'm about to make some alterations. Then from there, we'll cut the pattern out. I was gonna add some black in, so I had to go in the house and get my my Japanese canvas to cut out. I don't need that much. I'm only gonna put some black on the jacket. And I decided I'm probably gonna do a jacket in red and black, then I'm gonna do one in all red. Probably all red with like gold denim stitching. I think that should look dope. So I'll do that for the two, and these are experimental. I don't know exactly which one I'm gonna go with for the release for summertime, so that's part of the reason why I'm making two. Then based off of big toe itches, based off of that, I'll decide which one to go forward with. But we're definitely gonna be going forward with the green Carpenter pants I showed you guys. So we got two arm panels, so I need to label these actually. A, P, A, P. Now this is gonna leave like some dotted lines on the fabric that I can actually see, and I can use that to actually cut the piece out. I need the shape. I need, see, like that very like faint outline there. Now all I gotta do, take my tracing wheel, my cutting wheel. Way better than scissors, I promise you. I promise you. I can't wait till I have like the fancy studio set up. I can't wait for that. With all the space I need, the proper height of a table. Well, honestly, I probably won't even be doing this, making the samples like that. I will probably have somebody else making the samples. I'll just be designing. Where the hell is my ruler at? All right, y'all, so I've been using this method. Like you see, I have these panels cut out, but I'll use this adhesive. I don't know what it's called. I believe it's like some kind of adhesive webbing tape. I'll use the iron to press the pattern into the spot I need it. Then from there, I'll sew it into place. But this is felt, so it's a lot easier to move the pieces around and do what I have to do. So if you can see, you already got that first half done. I personally like to cut it into strips. I don't know how other people do this, but this is the way that works for me. I cut it into strips because I don't want a whole bunch of glue. Because I know if you use a lot, it'll make the part where you put the glue at, it'll make it hard and stiff. So I use just enough to hold it in place. So from that, you get this. Then I can sew it the way I need it to. So we got 2 pounds for our red and black version. Then I'm gonna do an all red one. So I gotta start on the panels for that one. Yeah, we're going to do like the half strips on there. Then I also need to incorporate the zipper, so I have to cut a slit in for the zipper I'm gonna add. Then I'm still I'm debating whether I want to outline this in a red thread Or do I want to do it in a solid black? In black, I don't know. I don't know. But I need to cut out these pocket pieces too. So let's start with the strips first, but I need to find that clear ruler. All right, you can see the difference. See, this is the regular thread and this is the thread I'm trying to use. You see how much of a difference that makes as far as like being able to see it? So, but when I flip it over, hold on, bro, it wasn't sewn like this before. Oh, that shit's straight. All right, we may have actually figured it out. Hold on. Let me try this one more time, bro. Turn that tension up, crank that bitch up. Oh, if you working, we on. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I can possibly get away with it, but I'm just scared that it's not the best on the bottom, you feel me? So you see how clean? So this is the front, right? Front is cool. When you flip it, this is when it kind of get a little hectic. And you see it shouldn't be beaten up like that. It should be a smooth, straight line like that on the back side. But it looks so fire. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because I'm gonna do it on the first one. And like I said, I make 2 jackets at once because I'm able to learn faster when I'm making 2 pieces at once. Because it's like I'll mess up on the first one, and the second one I can do it right, and it stays in my memory like better from what I've learned. So I'm gonna try it on this first one. So what I'm not liking is, you can see, is this back, like how that's coming out. It shouldn't be coming out that rough. It should be a lot smoother. And it's irritating me, bro. Fuck. So let's talk about where we at right now. So I use the top stitch like I told you guys. The okay. I got another one. And I'm using the Singer Heavy Duty. But I'm realizing we're having some issues on the back side when it comes to the tension. I've adjusted it, I've moved it, I don't know how many times. And it's not doing what I want it to do. But when I give you the front view, you can't really tell, is there anything wrong with the tension? So I think I'm gonna continue to roll with it for now, at least until, you know, it starts to become an issue. So I really like just how much. The good thing is I have to keep reminding myself, I'm not making this for production. I'm making this to see, it's a sample to see what it will look like. So when you get samples, sometimes they don't use the correct, what am I trying to say? They don't use the correct thread sometimes, the correct fabric. They might use something lighter just to give you a general idea of what the concept of your idea will look like. So, I mean, as far as presentation wise, it looks good. I just know how much better it could look, and that's kind of bothering me. But I mean, people would know it. Like, if they're not watching my videos and I'm out, like, they wouldn't be like, oh, yo, the stitching on that looks terrible. Like, you'd have to be someone and be like, oh, you know, your tension or something like that. You would probably tell me. I'm like, I know, I was trying to figure it out. But I mean, this is, like I said, this is one of those things where it's like you're in this. I keep moving this because I feel like I'm gonna be out of focus. Because I had one video that was just out of focus the whole video. You have to like problem solve, and especially when you're being self-taught. Like, I'm probably gonna spend a couple days where I'm trying to problem solve and figure something out because I don't have anybody that acts like that, especially anybody that sews like that. So yeah, I don't know what the problem is. If you know, please let me know in the comment section, like what I'm doing wrong. I've adjusted the tension, I've turned it up, I've messed with the length, but the tension is like weird, but like it's on there though. It's not coming off. I just don't like the way the backside looks. Oh, just at the fucking end. Whew. The bobbin ran out too. This entire time I've had the mic off. All right, so this is where we're at. I've pretty much been putting the jacket together. I got all the panels on there, so now I just need to add the inside lining. I need to add the panel for the pocket, because I just had to increase the size because it was too small. And these pockets are actually easier to access compared to that first jacket I made. So we have that. Then I also need to add the lining and the collar and the cuffs and the bottoms band. But she came out pretty clean, bro. So far. It's gonna look completely different once it's done. I can't believe I've been sitting here this whole time and was talking without the mic on. I was dropping some gems. We're almost done, my boy. We're almost done. Then I can start on the pants. I gotta make it set. Like I said, I'm working on the tension grabbing piece I need for my brand. So with that being said, I need to figure out how to, I need a YouTube, because I want to do these pockets perfect. Because on the last couple of jackets it was a little it worked, but it wasn't like perfect. So I'm gonna hang this up. Then I need to start seeing how much lining I have, because I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough lining for this one jacket, and that's the thing. That shit is gonna suck. So I'm gonna have to go downtown again to get lining for the inside of the jacket. Yup. And I don't have much, I guess you would call this lining, left. So I don't have enough of the lining to go into the red and black jacket. So with that being said, I gotta pump my brakes on the jacket. I have to figure out an alternative, and the inside jacket lining has been like one of the most expensive things I've used or bought when it comes to fabric. That shit is like 12 a yard last time I remember, if I remember correctly. So shit, I gotta figure this out, what we're gonna do for the lining, because yeah, I got 3 jackets I'm trying to make. So we're gonna start on the pants, the red pants. Damn, I can't even finish the red jacket for the shoot. Man, we gotta figure this out. Damn. What's good, y'all? I'm running a little late right now. I got an audition, but I'm also gonna be going downtown to get some lining for the jackets I started. So this is an all red one I'm working with. You can see with like the denim gold type stitching. Then I have a red and black one I'm also working on too as well. Then I'm gonna do a one that's white and one that's black. So I gotta head down here and get this lining as well. So it kind of worked out perfectly, because I was like, yo, I need to get this lining. Then also as well, I got the audition. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go.